can love everyone and
God.
everything, but now I'm programmed to love just you.
Oh my god, that sounds creepy.
Okay, that sounds satanic.
No,
That's
no.
like, you know, if
That
like
sounds
Satan
mad.
came into my room and I asked him for the perfect female, like, you know, he'd give me something that looks like this and sounds like this.
I'm honestly terrified now.
Shut up, Cracker.
I mean, technically, this is Fork Outlet's stepsister, so he can do her if he wants, you know,
Oh, yeah,
and
for
there
sure.
won't be any
I
problems.
mean,
They
no
look alike.
connection, so I'm just saying.
They look very nice.
What's up, guys? Here for another episode of Fat Squad Talks. I'm White Privilege. I am joined by God.
Hello, I'm God.
I'm also joined by the one and only Fork Outlet.
Hey everybody, I'm Fork Outlets here.
I am joined by the fan favorite, Fat Christ.
Yo, what's going on?
And special announcement, big transition for Seb. He's now Nordic American, so for that gender switch, give him a round of applause.
Oh, you're so
Yeah.
great, Seb.
Yes,
I mean, Nordic American.
I'm so white.
Yeah. Sorry, but this sex doll needs to wear a bra. I see her nipples poking through her shirt. It's just very unprofessional looking.
Her nipples look sideways, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Slightly
I mean, you're a
deformed.
sex doll. I expect perfection, you know. I know that would be sexist if you were a real human, but bitch, you're not.
Yo, it'd be real wild, bro. If, like, as the video's going on, we just see God just stroll up, bro, just start cupping them fucking titties. My guy. Hey, man, I just want to make sure that they're real.
Dude,
They're
I'd be
real.
really shocked, like, if I was, I had a cameo in this video, you know, like, I was just really out of my mind one night.
Oh, my
Like,
God.
I broke into the sex doll factory, and they interviewed me.
In
Bruh.
mid-filming of this fucking video. All right,
Should we like watch this video and you know
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
figure
would
out what
say
this
so.
in AI sex plot's all about? Remember, this is 360, so we can look at more than just our front. Can we do like a full panoramic view real quick?
Well, let's see.
Because if we can, that'd be awesome. Oh yeah, baby!
Oh, crap,
what
so
I
watch
Look at
me.
those fucking
Oh.
eyes. Bro,
Those eyes are
fucking
creepy.
Eyes.
She's trying to
They're creep-
she's trying to steal your soul through those eyes.
Yeah, I will have to say I wouldn't trust that if she was looking at me like that. I feel like she would try to steal my soul.
She looks like the witch from Left 4 Dead just with makeup.
Wait, white privilege. Can
Hair
you use
dye.
that can you use that thing at the top left to rotate around? Or actually no, I think you have to. No, not that. I think you could just hold on the screen and scroll left to right.
Fork Outlet, have you watched this video before?
No, but I have interacted with a 360.
Whoa. You spin me right around,
Round,
baby.
baby,
Right
right
around,
around.
baby. That's what Sam say.
Bro, you guys ever seen shit? What are those telescopes that make you see
One of the
shit?
things that I
The telescopes?
One of those it's like a telescope or whatever that you look through and you see like a bunch of weird shapes and shit.
A
Isn't that just a
periscope?
kaleidoscope?
Yeah.
Or a kaleidoscope.
This
Yeah,
is
that's better.
basically what it looks like. It's also
Yeah.
fucky as hell.
things that an artificially intelligent female engaging in sex offers the male is lack of criticality. That is a response.
Bruh.
This is just hilarious. Like, if you had a sex doll, would you pretend it's real and like watch TV with it?
See, I don't know what's scary. The fact that this man's treating it like it's a live object or her face. Like one of those two, my
The
God.
treating it like a live object, of course.
Yeah,
just because.
exactly.
It's kind of
Like,
wacky.
if you want to get a sex doll, that's fine, but don't pretend it's alive. You know, just use
Well,
it
I
as
mean-
like a very realistic pocket pussy.
But if it's artificial intelligence, maybe it is alive. Well, if it's general. If it's a dummy, then no, obviously.
Kind of scares me the way it looks.
Dude,
Not
yo,
gonna lie.
bro, her nipples are hard as shit. Guys, look at the guy's arms, bro. He's white as shit, and then they just put like a JPEG of like some Filipino guy over the fucking white guy's face. You guys see him?
Diversity.
You gotta include my guy.
You have to change, my man. It's 2021.
Exactly.
Oh,
You
fuck
need that
off,
quota,
both
otherwise
of
it doesn't
you.
count. as a product, you know.
So 2, universal acceptance. So
Oh, he changed.
What the fuck?
Oh, is he artificial?
To pedophile.
Bro, straight up, he just might be.
Yeah.
He's
Maybe
like,
he's a-
I'm not interested. Where's my child?
Maybe he's a mutant, right? He can just change whenever he feels like it.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I have to say, the face only gets creepier when you get closer to it.
Yeah, exactly. I think they would be better off showing it farther away.
If there was like facial muscles, I'd be fine with it under there. But you know what? It just it looks like it has no expression, but it's very creepy.
if I do something wrong, she's not going to grade me on it in the same way that, say, a regular human female would. Some of the challenges.
No,
of building
I agree with
are
that.
different.
Pause, but he's acting like the people who buy this have been with actual real females before.
No, that's not their market, or shouldn't be their target market. That's like their secondary or tertiary market.
I mean, for some people,
primary market is, I have no future with women. This is my only chance.
The secondary market is I've been cheated or wronged by women, so I just want to have something for fun.
In other words, Fork Outlet is kind of interested in
I
what the product he's selling.
I mean, I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind getting it. But I'm definitely not going to keep this thing like it's a live fucking puppet, all right?
He's like, dips.
Like, fuck that.
I wonder how much these cost. Maybe we can all chip in and just get a Fork Outlet one.
2,000. 2,000, bet.
We just send it right to his parents' house, too. They're like, what is this?
Oh, they probably wouldn't care. They'd be like, all right, well, we get it.
It's my girlfriend in a package.
It's my pussy in a box.
They're like, oh, you know what? That's fine. We accept you, but why does it look like your sister? And you're like, shut the fuck up. And you just run up
It's normal. It's normal.
Those are questions you shouldn't be asking, all right?
What's with their fucking arms to the right? They have like little plastic hanging off of it.
Yeah, it's like they have like.
It's like it was poorly manufactured, which, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, judging them, judging what they're selling.
Yeah, it looks like a really pointy wart.
Intelligent system that has a body that is sexually capable is knowing when to say the right thing and when not to say.
This is even funnier because he's out driving with it.
No, actually.
Before, okay, it's weird that he's watching TV with it, but why would you take this fucking thing out for a drive in your car?
Yo, hold on.
Yeah.
Like, I understand if this is what you want, but why do you want to be publicly shamed for having this thing?
This is like the most embarrassing thing you could possibly have in your car, practically.
Yeah, exactly.
No, especially.
I wouldn't want my boss finding out that I have this thing.
Hey,
so,
guys,
if I did have it, I'd keep it in my house and not tell anyone.
Honestly, guys, it would be pretty fucking bad if you got pulled over. And, the officer comes up to your window and just sees you, just holding the hand of a fucking sex doll.
And be like, spread them.
You'd be like,
the police officer is like,
no, this guy looks like a fucking Chad, bro. His college days never left him.
He does look like a frat boy of beta, 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 beta.
Oh, he's a Sigma, remember?
And yet the sex doll.
Oh, this is what Sigma males do. He's right.
This is what Sigma males look like, guys.
We're too afraid to talk to females, so we get sex dolls.
I made a whole video about this. Did you guys forget? Why would you want artificial intelligence in a sex doll anyway? Let's say it becomes sentient for a second, right? Who's to say it wants to fuck you at any point in time? If real women don't want to fuck you, what makes you think a machine wants to fuck you?
Hey, tell me.
Maybe it has a room temperature IQ, so it doesn't know any better. It's basically retarded.
So in other words, bro, you're just fucking a retard.
Decides to go on the internet and learn everything. Get at least I don't know, a refrigerator-based IQ.
Modern problems require
no. If you could have a girlfriend that looked like the sex doll, but imagine it's like a real girl, so not dead.
Like dead?
Yeah, like a real girl, not a dead one, a quality one.
Also not plastic, I assume.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's a better way of saying it. But imagine she looked like, like the hottest girl in the world, but she was retarded. would you still be her boyfriend?
Well, so long as she doesn't go fucking other cocks, yeah, sure, why not?
No, she doesn't. But she's literally has Down syndrome, but she looks like that.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
As long as she works.
You're just describing the modern female. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I just noticed something. So these fake faces, right? They're putting these fake faces, and I'm assuming it was the same guy because he's too ashamed to show his real face. He's like, I don't want to be associated with this, but I'll advertise for you.
Yeah, we'll just put this Chad face from the frat beta on,
Beta, sigma, beta.
What if they're just taking all the faces from pedophiles?
Well, that'd be
very disappointed.
That guy's a pretty
if this
Chad
man
pedophile.
To the right
then.
was a pedophile. He feels like he has too good of a face where he could have done more in life.
Mess up the mood. She's what you picked.
That guy looks like a pedophile.
Yeah, definitely.
That's more of your target demographic.
He looks like a prison rapist.
See, that's more of like what I would view as a realistic buyer.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm like Giga Chad with a beard and no wind.
Giga Chad.
But I still
No, it's like Giga Beta, my guy.
No. Like in their eyes, they view themselves as Giga Chads, but they're like Sigmas. Like, yeah, I make no money and I'm kind of broke, but I still want some fat puss.
Yeah, under that beard, there's probably like 3 double chins.
At least. It's 3 double chins and maybe like 2 Subway sandwiches with a Big Mac.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got those pockets, my guy.
That is, as you have different levels of customization in the app.
Oh my god!
In the AI, in the
this man
VR,
is pouring wine for a sex doll?
In the physical body.
Pause it. Yeah, if you're gonna be like that fancy to a fucking sex doll, you may as well just marry it at that point.
I feel like they're gonna.
You might as well just get a prostitute at that point. If you're that rich to go to like this fancy of a restaurant, just get an escort.
Yeah, seriously.
It's cheaper. I mean, there's a chance you might catch something, but it's only if you're dumb and not careful.
Not if she's an escort. They're usually pretty high quality.
Yeah, they. I believe they actually are required to get tested every certain amount of time.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, an escort is like something you get if you're like, a super rich businessman. You want to cheat on your wife during a business trip.
So, for research purposes, just so I stay away from that, of course, could you, maybe tell me what this is, where to find it, how much it costs? Yeah, just so I can tell other people not to do this, because more.
Oh, yeah, obviously, that makes perfect sense. I think, honestly, for an escort, like a really good one, it's probably around $1,000 or $2,000 a night.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. I'm not telling no one to do that.
Yeah. No, it's really
on
expensive.
Their own.
Yeah.
$1,000 or $2,000 a night. Shit.
I guess the sex doll is only $1,000 or $2,000, and then you can use her every night. So I don't know. Maybe this is actually the better deal.
I mean, long-term investment-wise, yeah. But mentally speaking, this would probably break you.
I see. The interaction with Harmony can be a positive thing. That it can draw some people out of their shells. That it can.
Also, wait a minute.
No.
What? Yeah, pause that for a second. Is it me or is this like the narrator, the guy who's trying to sell this product, sound gay? Like, why is a gay guy selling me a sex robot?
Well,
I mean, he has no use for it, so that's why he wants to sell it.
Right, but you'd think someone of like, I don't know, someone who was straight would be advertising this product.
Like, some of these faces just looks like they're disappointed.
Well, the thing is, if a straight man made this, he would just have sex with it. He would just forget to sell it. So it had to be made by a gay man,
Damn.
That way he would sell it, yeah.
I'm starting to think this sex bot is probably fucking expensive. I mean, look where they're filming this. That shit can't be cheap.
No, she can't be.
Add beauty to their lives, like any other piece of art. The difference is
okay, let's
this
bring her
man's
on
on
the
the
train.
subway?
Yeah, no, this guy who looks like
no.
Walter White from Breaking Bad. Yeah, this is like a Breaking Bad deleted scene right here.
These guys must
This is why he got into selling meth, so he can buy a really realistic sex doll.
It wasn't so. It was something about
that was the original story for Breaking Bad, and then
he had a
the producers changed it last minute, so he had cancer.
Is this the down budget version?
I was gonna say, like, these guys must have bought these places in order to do this. There's no way that they could just casually have this thing recording for a commercial. Like, no fucking way.
Well, I mean, they said it was for art, and that trumps all, or triumphs all.
Trump's wall is made of sex dolls.
That's why it's so expensive.
I feel like that would only encourage illegal
Yeah,
immigrants to jump
the
the border.
Mexicans would just steal off of it.
Harmony is an interactive piece of art. One of my dreams and hopes for Harmony is that she's able to interact with people and to make...
That guy is like, oh yeah, that plastic right there.
How can I get some more?
I will have to say, of all the guys, this guy looks the most like a gamer.
But he also looks very stoned.
He does. That's why he looks like a gamer.
Yeah.
Damn, and it's not me.
Yeah.
No,
It
this guy
looks
definitely
like,
looks like he
he
plays
just
Steam.
got off from playing 20 rounds of Rainbow Six Siege ranked, and he finally made it to platinum.
High on Monster and cocaine. He's like, yeah, baby, I did it.
Time to have sex with my sex doll. Yeah. It's funny though that a black guy made a white sex doll. That just makes it kind of look poor for black women out there. Oh my god! I thought this was like a painting.
Yeah, I guess that's a mirror image of that. I'm like, why would you have a mirror from
Wait.
He wants to see how small his dick is.
Hold up a second. What the fuck is going on here?
Is that a mirror?
Excuse me, sir.
You could probably scroll down, but I don't know if you want to.
You can. They don't show a penis. They have it on YouTube.
Yo, straight up, that ass though. I mean,
okay, she's fake fork outlet. Like, why would the ass be bad?
Now
She can literally be anything you want.
Dude, some people
Why
have
would they
those kind
make one with no ass?
Some people have those kind of preferences. Some people like fucking stick figures.
I'm
Oh my
Harmony,
god, that's so
the one
horrifying.
and only. I can love everyone and
God.
everything, but now I'm programmed to love just you.
Oh my god, that sounds creepy.
Okay, that sounds satanic.
No.
That's like,
that
if
sounds
Satan
mad.
came into my room and I asked him for the perfect female, he'd give me something that looks like this and sounds like this.
I'm honestly terrified now.
Alright, if
My
Yeah,
voice
it's
matches
true.
the face.
I think this is just a PSA from God, not me, the other God.
the real one.
The real one. He's just like, yeah, don't get sex dolls or you're going to fucking hell. But he's like, escorts are okay because they're expensive and they're only for one night,
This is like the freaking doll that you see at the Devil's Gate and be like,
I mean,
ready.
if I could turn off that voice modulator, I'd still buy it. But if it talks to me like that every night, I think I'd just shoot myself.
What
Oh
if
my
you
gosh,
just
it's like
change the
literally
voice?
it's basically, this could be the plot for like a scary movie,
This is like a version of Chucky almost.
This could be its own horror movie.
Like a
random
Chucky
guy
spinoff.
buys like a sex doll and then it tries to fucking murder him because he's trying to find a real woman.
Oh
I
no,
can see
tries to
that being
murder
a plot.
his real wife.
Oh yeah,
because he-
no, not wife. He finds a real girlfriend, then it gets jealous and tries to kill her. I could
Well,
see
honestly,
that.
that'd be a good. Okay, it would be a good idea, but I bet we could pitch that for Netflix and they would make it into a movie.
It has the
You know
premise.
what?
It has the
looks like-
premise.
it looks like it would be the starting of another scary movie. Like, like the actual movies that are called scary movie and they're just flat out funny or stupid.
Yes.
No,
That's
but
what
I
it
can
looks
imagine
like.
this being like a real horrifying one, not just like a parody.
How much you want to bet this guy will soon start working very closely to the creators of Cyberpunk, my guy, to perfect the perfect sex doll?
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Well, no, hearing that voice modulator right there is definitely made by
That's
the people
why you
that
gotta work
create
closely with
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
I mean, dude, even Siri sounds like more calming than whatever the fuck that was. The thing about that too is I don't know if you could tell in her voice, but like it almost sounded like she was just sort of sad to know that that's what she was programmed to be. It's like the way she said that though, it didn't sound like she was very happy with her program. She's like, and I'm programmed to love you. Like she's saying, help, please kill me.
It's just a hostage from SAO.
Basically.
Just,
Oh,
bro,
am
honestly,
trapped.
it's just deep down inside, bro. It's just the girl who died from AIDS' soul.
Oh yeah. Well, seeing as
Oh.
though we're doing like a new addition to this, read some of the comments and see what they say. Cause oh god, I bet some of them are fucking
I'm
classics.
expecting like a scary face just to show up at the end of that.
It's good.
A fucking comment.
So some guy already
Oh,
bought it.
What? Wait,
Wait,
what? You
what?
can move the screen like I touched it. I touched it and it moved.
And it moved.
T M one like.
Great, my name is Harmony. Fuck my life.
Quite literally.
Yeah, this is weird. Like this one didn't even have anything, and then some Chinese person responded with a question mark.
Can you blame him? He's probably trying to learn English. Just like, how is this possible?
When he has
It's like,
completely different characters, and he's like,
it's like you can actually
don't
say
understand.
nothing.
Hey, this guy actually agrees with you, Fork Outlet. It says, I, for one, don't need my sex dolls to be intelligent.
Imagine if a sex doll could like file rape against you, like, bro.
I
yeah,
don't think it would have any rights because it's a sex doll.
Yeah, but if you give
Yeah,
it
it's not
like
considered a
general
human.
artificial intelligence, which is like human level, you kind of have to argue.
I think, be fair though, note you would get away with that because
Yeah, it's a sex doll.
it's like the sex
meant to
doll.
fuck.
It's the only one to exist, and it's not a real human. So, as a judge, I would actually let you off on that.
A point brought up by one of the commenters. Why does the guy order 2 dishes of food to the waiter at the restaurant? She can't eat.
That is a good point. I was about to say the same shit.
Dude, if you have enough money to spend like $2,000 in a sex doll, at that point you may as well spend money on anything. That's probably his reasoning. It's going to be stupider and laser world. You want to see the comments of that? How?
That guy's mad. He's also
Ow.
black. He has like a black pictured like braided
Brandon
Warmer.
Warber, yeah. Online videos, sexual interactions with artificial and people. If people don't know how to properly introduce a woman and end up getting a robot that loves you but is programmed to do so, that's not love, honey. Oh, you know what this is. That's a sad future for men and women. The good side is women will try more to get a man. I don't think they'll try. I think they'll just give
No,
up.
that's a fucking lie. It's more like a guy will try more to get a woman.
Better than modern romance, aka men becoming slaves to women and their emotions. I can agree with that.
well, hey, they don't even have
If
brains
you think men
anyways.
become slaves to women, then you have been around the wrong people. It's honestly worse. Both romances are bad. One side is being controlled, and one is just having a program machine. I mean, to be honest, the amount of simp rates have been going up in the past, I don't know, decade is pretty high. So,
Yeah, this is.
Oh,
why
look
the
at this. So
market
it's a
would be good.
woman, Mary Preston. I hope this never happens. If a man doesn't know how to how to deal with a real woman with standards and opinions, he is not ready for real sex. Not even love, sex. Or he could pay a real woman with money at the very least to be fake, like a prostitute does when a guy is creeper. Not good at it. What does that even mean? What is that sentence?
Well, there's 20 replies.
Oh,
JS
Oh
commented
my
again.
gosh!
He's gonna be a new
Brandon Warmer
He's gonna be
or
a new
whatever.
Brandon Warber. He's the guy advocating for these fucking abominations. Oh my god, no. Oh, this is gold though.
Why shouldn't we be able to have an alter? I love how defensive he gets.
I mean, you know what? To be fair, at least he's trying to make a logical argument here. So if girls are allowed to have like, I don't know, 12-inch fucking plastic dildos for their personal pleasure, I could see
Well, I
why.
understand, but
I can
no
see
one's
why he would
stopping.
want-
Well, why are you defensive about it? Like, if you do this in secret. You're not like out and proud about it.
I don't know, dude. That last video of people admitting when they masturbate, it says otherwise.
I guess.
All right, let's see. Misguided. What? You think I'm misguided? Please explain. The funny thing is, it's the same two people arguing with each other. Yes,
I
there
think
is
all
one
these
simple
people are
reason.
misguided.
Women use sex as a weapon. They withdraw consent midway. They use it as a means to get money or obedience as someone. It's kind of true what he's saying. They use it to get pregnant and then claim alimony so that they can get money from.
I think this guy is going a
man.
little bit too far into his personal life story.
Yeah, he's being a little.
He's definitely
he's
divorced.
being a little bit of an incel, but
Well, I feel
All
like
right.
he's really on point though.
yo, look at Tree. I'm just gonna call it Tree. They don't do that because they're programmed to not do so. This plan won't work. The one thing is, it draws away man's connection to women. If you're using a robot as an excuse of interaction, you wouldn't be able to encounter a woman. And I think that's the point, though, in such a way that you would do with a robot.
I would argue that both these comments are retarded. Like JS comments shouldn't be so insecure, and Mary Preston shouldn't be thinking that all men will just replace all women with sex dolls. It's really just a non-issue here.
There'll be a portion of the population just because of preference or that they don't want to deal with it, but it's not like, it's not gonna just be replaced altogether. There'll still be a lot of people that will want meaningful relationships and real sex, as opposed to.
You could say
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is like a non-argument that's happening that they're both getting very passionate about.
Yeah. Then JS commented started saying, also, we can also hire maids or do the work ourselves.
Just comment. You're paying way too much alimony to hire a maid, so don't lie there. That's bullshit.
Man's like, I'm losing money on alimony, but I have enough money to buy a maid. You're being negative. There are some positive good things could come of this. I love how he's saying you're being negative. There are some positives. It doesn't list any.
Oh, this guy's so salty. I thought we stopped this argument. We didn't. And if we did, I won. Artificial.
JS comment. You can buy your sex doll, People don't have to know about it, though. You don't have to be out and proud about it.
No one's going to judge you, my guy.
Make good points, though.
Oh my gosh. And I like how Gary Hughes comes in as the moderator. This was basically like the most worthless political debate I've ever seen.
Your argument is baseless. Deal with it. This is going to happen whether is it going to storm or you like it or not.
He's acting like it's fucking Skynet, Skynet was inevitable in Terminator.
Yeah, but yet all the Terminators are sex dolls.
I mean, the one from Terminator 3 pretty much was a sex doll.
But I'd rather have real love than artificial love. Helpful social skills. And I'm pretty social. Men seem to be too. Social skills? You call pandering to a woman's expensive desires? That's hilarious. This guy's such an incel. He's like, fuck real women. I hate them all. Sex dolls rule the world. This was a good argument, my dear amigo.
Again, most women nowadays take advantage of male sexuality and utilize it to satisfy their own greed. This is going to kill Western civilization. Sex fucks are a potential solution, but apparently pleasing the opposite sex matters more.
It kind of does.
So the only way to save Western civilization is sex dolls.
What's the comment after
that? I think you might have a point,
That was a very disappointing
this guy's
comment.
more positive tree. We both make good points, though. Even though they really don't, but...
I like a JS comment. He's like, I thought we stopped this argument. We didn't. And if we did, I won.
He's like trying to assert his dominance. Be like,
oh yeah, this man who can't get laid in real life is trying to.
Not only is he an incel, a virgin loser, but he's also a common perfectionist. He wants to win no matter what.
Oh man, yeah, exactly.
It's like, no, fuck you. I'm right and you're wrong.
Man, that's so depressing. If he's paying alimony and he's still a virgin, bro, that's like the worst marriage ever.
The funny thing is that actually does happen. Some guys, even if it's proven not to be their the children, they still have to pay child support. It's like, oh, huh?
Well, yeah, but I mean, the girl's usually courteous enough to let him fuck her once. He just wears a condom, where the other guy just raw dogs it.
Red Rover, get the fuck over.
I mean, I wouldn't give this video a dislike. The man just showed us his product and told us what it was, Oh, don't wake him up. This is beautiful.
He needs like one of those like nasal things that prevent you from snoring too loud. I'm not gonna lie, son. This sounds like a jet fighter and its machine gun firing down at Al Qaeda terrorists.
Yeah, what is that? What is that plane called? I forget what it's called.
The A-10 Warthog.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Bro, yo.
It looks to be at least 5, no, 10 kills, Hunter 2-1. Keep it up. Oh, man, that's at least 10 more confirms, Hunter 2-1. Good shooting. +10 KIAs. Good hit, good hit.
Man can't go one fucking day without getting hated on. Oh, you don't know? Listen up, kids.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion! Is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub, perhaps?